Hello friends, welcome to ICEP in Lingua, integrated three-way learning concepts for mastering your English language. Last time we did the three integrated learning concepts of basic grammar skills, that is BGS, basic language skills, that is BLS, and the effective communication skills, that is ECS. Let us go to today's session. Before that, let us recollect the three integrated learning concepts through our presentation. Welcome to ICEP in Lingua, your gateway to master your English with the integrated three-way learning concepts. I am your host Pratyush. So let us begin with today's session, which is for beginner level, and the session is sentence structure and formation. And in this session, we are going to do sentence definition and structure, the subject and the predicate with action and object, and we do the sentence formation, that is parts of speech. तो हम इसमें आज सेंटेंस का पार्ट 1 करेंगे, जिसमें कि हम आपको स्ट्रक्चर एंड फॉर्मेशन के बारे में बताएंगे. लेट अस बिगिन विद द डेफिनेशन ऑफ सेंटेंस. Friends, sentence is building block of speech or text. It has 4 elements. 1, a group of words यानी शब्दों का समूह. 2, placed in an order यानी एक उचित प्रकार से प्लेस किए जाते हैं. 3, they convey a message यानी एक मैसेज देते हैं. और 4, मैसेज विद अ कंप्लीट सेंस यानी जो मैसेज देते हैं उसका एक उचित समझ होती है. तो इस प्रकार से सेंटेंस का डेफिनेशन निकल के आता है. सेंटेंस इज अ ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स प्लेस्ड इन एन ऑर्डर so as to convey a message with complete sense. While 1 and 2 give structure to a sentence, 3 and 4 define its function or role. Let us try to understand and apply. Let us take 4 words. Cricket, Ajay playing is. इनको हम अगर 4 सीक्वेंस में अरेंज करें, अजय प्लेइंग इज क्रिकेट, क्रिकेट प्लेइंग इज अजय, प्लेइंग क्रिकेट इज अजय, इज प्लेइंग क्रिकेट अजय. तो दोस्तों आप देखेंगे ये चारों सेंटेंस जो हम बनाए हैं, दीज डिफरेंट सीक्वेंस ग्रुप्स डू नॉट फॉर्म सेंटेंस. व्हाई? डू दे मेक कंप्लीट सेंस? नो, नहीं. ये एक प्रॉपर समझ नहीं दे रहे हैं. So in order to properly express what we want to say, we must arrange words in a particular sequence that convey proper meaning or message with complete sense. Let us rearrange the 4 words again. Ajay is playing cricket. Is Ajay playing cricket? So words must be arranged in grammatically correct order to make complete sense. यानी कि शब्दों के समूह को एक व्याकरण के हिसाब से सही पंक्ति में रखना होगा, जिससे कि वो प्रॉपर तरीके से समझ सके. तो ये दोनों सेंटेंस आपके करेक्ट सेंटेंस हैं. नेक्स्ट, लेट अस टेक अप सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर. सेंटेंस हैज 2 मेन कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट पार्ट्स. द फर्स्ट पार्ट इज सब्जेक्ट. जिसके बारे में कुछ कहा जाए उसे हम सब्जेक्ट या फिर कर्ता कहते हैं. These can be person, place or thing. Person can be living, that is animals and human beings, as well as things can be all non-living things. The second part of sentence is predicate. What is said about subject, यानी कि कर्ता के बारे में जो कहा जाता है उसे हम प्रेडिकेट कहते हैं. ये 2 पार्ट्स में होता है. एक्शन, दैट व्हाट इज डन बाय द सब्जेक्ट, क्रिया या फिर कार्य, एंड ऑब्जेक्ट यानी कि पर्पस और मैसेज. सो अ सेंटेंस हैज अ सब्जेक्ट एंड एन एक्शन एंड एन ऑब्जेक्ट. Let's try to understand further. Different words or word sets perform different functions in a sentence. Let us again consider our example. Ajay is playing cricket. We see whom we are talking about. We are talking about Ajay. So Ajay functions as subject. What is being said about Ajay? Is playing cricket. So, is playing cricket functions as predicate. Further, we see that predicate has two parts. One is playing. This is action by Ajay. So, it becomes action. And second, cricket. So, cricket is purpose, that is of action, and this becomes object. Oh, a sentence can have one or more than one predicate, object, or action. Sentence formation. In our below sentence, we notice three words or word sets, each playing a particular but different function. Ajay then is playing and cricket. Ajay functions as subject, is playing functions as action, and cricket functions as object. So different words perform different functions in a sentence. Such group of words like subject, action, object that perform different role and function in sentence or speech are called parts of speech. Depending on the role and function, parts of speech fall into following 8 categories. Main parts of speech, those which play main role in forming a sentence. What are these? Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, and adjectives. Accessory parts of speech, these play accessory role to link sentences or to express. What are these? Conjunctions, prepositions, and interjections. Together, the 8 functional groups of words or parts of speech constitute the building blocks of sentence. तो दोस्तों 8 मेन पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच में नाउन्स, प्रोनाउंस, वर्ब्स, एडवर्ब्स एंड एडजेक्टिव्स ये हमारे मेन पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच होते हैं जिनके इस्तेमाल से हम सेंटेंस नॉर्मली बनाते हैं. इसके अलावा 3 और होते हैं कंजंक्शंस, प्रपोजिशंस एंड इंटरजेक्शंस. ये 3 पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच के द्वारा हम 2 या उससे अधिक सेंटेंसेस को जोड़ सकते हैं या फिर हम उन सेंटेंसेस में अपने फीलिंग्स और एक्सप्रेशंस दे सकते हैं. तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही. एज अ समरी एंड कंक्लूजन वी रिपीट डेफिनेशन ऑफ सेंटेंस. Sentence is a group of words placed in an order so as to convey a message with complete sense. Sentence structure. Sentence has 2 main constituent parts, subject and predicate. Predicate further can be divided into action, that is by subject, and an object, that is purpose of action. Sentence formation. Different groups of words that perform different role and function in constructing sentence are called parts of speech. Thank you, friends. Our next online tutorial shall be on the sentence part 2, where we take up parts of speech, that is functional word groups. We discussed the functional word groups as main parts of speech, that is nouns and pronouns, words that name, verbs and adverbs, words that do action, and finally we take up adjectives, that is words that describe. Thank you, friends. Hope you liked our channel, and do not forget to subscribe and press the bell. If you like our channel, do give your suggestions and comments, and do not forget to activate your notification.